Hi, I'm Eva Jura. I'm the Director of Talent Learning and Development here at Indigo Park Canada.
So today we wanted to talk about culture in the workplace.
Yes.
And we felt that you would be a wonderful person to speak to this topic just because you are working with hiring so many of our employees and we are a growing organization. After the pandemic, it made people realize the importance of work-life balance, among many other things. And all of that falls under how people perceive culture in the workplace. How would you define Indigo's approach to culture?
Indigo's approach to culture, I think, is very much based on giving everyone the tools that they need to do their job well, to understand what is expected. But at the same time, I like that expression, work hard and play hard, right? So we do give 100%, but then when it's time to have fun, we have fun. We also take the time to get to know people, to see what are some of their skill set. What else would they like to do? Because maybe they have some hidden talents that we're not aware of. And why not look at that? So I think when people are inspired and motivated and they see a vision, a clear vision, I think it motivates them to stay and want to grow with the company.
So culture sometimes feel like it's fluff, right? I feel like it gets thrown out a lot in, the business world. And some organizations say it a lot, but maybe it's not part of really the DNA. So how do you feel Indigo and what the work that we do, the work that you and your team do, how do we approach culture authentically?
Well, I think we try not to just tick off boxes. I think what we try to do is get to know people, understand, give them a clear path. And I use the word path often, but it's important because people need to see the vision. Where are they going? Where do they stand at Indigo? Are they just a number? Or when you meet our CEO or our chief of staff and they know you by name, it has an impact, right? So I think that that's the most important piece. People do need to know, where's my path? Where am I going? What direction am I going? What else could I do? How can I grow? Can I grow within the company? It's proven that training, retention, it's kind of linked together, right? So I think it motivates people, it keeps people engaged, inspired, and I think that comes through culture.
I found a stat, and it's a few years old, but it had said something like 40% of people will turn down a dream job if they feel like it's not a right cultural fit. So now, in the current state of 2026, how do you feel that statistic stand?
I always say, and I interview quite a bit, and I always feel like in an interview, it works both ways. As much as I'm speaking to you and we're having a great conversation, but at the same time, you're saying, see myself working at Indigo. Am I feeling a connection with my manager or with this person that's interviewing me? And if the answer is no, oftentimes they will decline the offer because they didn't see themselves within Indigo when you're interviewing them. So, and I think being honest from both sides is how I kind of determine if the culture will be there and the fit will be there for both.
What do you think are the top 3 things the company can do to maintain a positive workplace culture?
I think listen to the employees, number one, great communication. I think that's important. And number 2, I just feel like having nice people, hiring nice people, because it starts with hiring. So hire nice people who enjoy collaborating, working together, and they just wake up in the morning and they're excited to go to work. That'd be number 2. And number 3, gift cards. People love gift cards. So these are my top 3.
Yeah. What do you think is possible when there is such a good workplace culture.
When you have the right team, you have the right culture, it's the perfect recipe to reach greatness. Honestly, I really, really believe that. Because when you go into work and you love the people that you work with, it makes it so much more fun. And you see these people more than you see your own family at home. So why not have fun? And then if we all have the same goal, the same vision, we care about each other, we want the other one to succeed, we want the team to succeed, then why wouldn't the company succeed?
What are you most excited for
The future,
of Indigo?
I'm excited to see we've had very great hires in the recent years. And I'm just excited to see where else we can go because when you have the right people and the right attitude, I think it just elevates our game. And I'm excited to see where we go.